Arab Christians are the living stones, descendants of the first followers of Jesus. Since the time of the first Pentecost, Arabs have called the Holy Land their home. Visitors from Rome, Cretans and Arabs, we hear them declaring the wonders of God in their own tongues. Amazed and perplexed, they asked one another, "What does this mean?" Acts 2:11. Today, Christians live in Palestine, Jordan, and Israel, and are Catholic, Orthodox, and Protestant. They work and pray in the same towns as their ancestors, and in the same streets of Jesus' ministry, in Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Nazareth, Madaba, and by the River Jordan. Neighbors to their Arab brothers and sisters of all faiths, they share bonds of common language, history, and aspirations for the future. Palestinian Christians, and all Palestinians, share in the daily battles to live a dignified life under occupation. Christian and Muslim children are growing up together as land confiscations, settlements, barriers to trade, checkpoints, and the separation wall strangle their families' future. Under occupation, the Christian population is shrinking. In 1948, the Christian population made up over 18% of people in the Holy Land. Today, they are less than 1.5%. Refugees fleeing wars in 1948 and 1967 were joined by new waves of Christians seeking a better life, free of economic hardship and the despair of ongoing conflict. The Holy Land Christian Ecumenical Foundation is a non-profit organization founded in 1998 as an ecumenical group of American Christians to preserve the Christian presence in the Holy Land. HCEF's goal remains to replace despair with hope, fear with security, and humiliation with human dignity. HCEF wishes for people and churches abroad to not simply understand the plight of Arab Christians in the Holy Land, but to be moved to actively participate in making a difference. Employment, education, relationships, faith, hope, these are the tools that will help us join together to build a better future. Our programs also give Christians living in poor housing a lifeline to improve their family's home.
الصبح يوم ما بقوم بطلع على البيت بقول هذا بيتنا ولا لا كذابة أنا عندي حمام كذابة أنا عندي مطبخ أنا مش مصدق حالي.
The HCEF Housing Rehabilitation Program provides urgent repairs to help needy families stay in their homes and counter the need to move abroad. The program employs skilled craftspeople and laborers and gives business to suppliers that are struggling in the desperate economic situation in the Holy Land. The Housing Rehabilitation Loans Program is an innovative partnership between HCEF and the Bank of Palestine to provide low-interest financing for eligible families to improve their living circumstances and create jobs.
أحب أشكر مؤسسة الأراضي المسيحية المسكونية على اهتمامها لأنه بصراحة إحنا كان عندي حلم أرمم بيتي وكان هو عبارة عن البيسمنت وعبارة عن مخازن. المضبوط رحبوا فينا وقدروا يعرضوا لنا كيف إمكانية إنه ناخذ قرض عن طريق بنك فلسطين. عملوا طريقة بتسهل علينا إنه نقدر ناخذ قرض. انتهى المشروع بنجاح وكان كتير حلو ورائع.
Unemployment in the Bethlehem area today is close to 23%, second only to Gaza in the Holy Land. In 2011, HCEF set up the Bethlehem HCEF Reach Paltel call center with its business partners, providing jobs for more than 100 recent graduates in the service industry.
The two parties have mutual interest in and hopefully employ more people in Palestine.
This is a common thing between us and Paltel, is to create jobs. And this call center is just the beginning.
We are hoping that Bethlehem will also open up a window for us as we follow talent and we follow the needed skills. These skills are absolutely needed, and we need to make sure that we have them aboard.
We are successful in diaspora. We need to bring that success to Palestine. And this is very important for building a new state of Palestine.
The Living Stones Pilgrimage Program provides for Christians personally tailored trips to the people, faith experiences, and biblical sites in the Holy Land.
The pilgrimage is, as we come here to what we call the Holy Land, of course, we come to the holy sites, but more importantly, we come to see the people who are still living the faith. Otherwise, the sites are stone, they're cold, but the people are alive and they're warm. They're the ones who are living the faith.
The first time I came, I knew nothing about the political situation other than what we are allowed to hear in America. It was overwhelming to come to Bethlehem and see the walls. It was heartbreaking to talk to families and hear their stories about what the checkpoints and walls mean in their daily lives. So I learned that life is very difficult under occupation.
And also, when we are here, we are supporting the economy. Any moment I have, any chance I have, I encourage other parish priests to come to visit the Holy Land. And I do encourage them that when they come to the Holy Land, that they not just visit the sites, but that they connect with the people. And I have found that HCEF is a marvelous way, if not the best way, certainly one of the best ways to connect with the local people.
The Holy Land Gifts program increases productivity, competitiveness, and quality standards for professional craftspeople, keeping age-old traditions alive. HCEF enables Christians from the U.S. and across the world to share times of prayer and the faith traditions of Palestinian communities. Parish Partnership Program invites churches in the West to partner with Holy Land churches, and the Holy Land Days program supports educational events in the worldwide parishes about their brothers and sisters in the Holy Land. The Birzeit Senior Citizen Center, our senior citizen program in Birzeit, provides crucial support to the elderly generation who has experienced our heritage firsthand. The center provides food, companionship, and day trips for a too often forgotten essence of our social fabric, our elderly citizens. HCEF Inn offers 25 rooms and full hospitality to pilgrims and visitors wanting to stay a few steps away from Bethlehem's Church of the Nativity. It is also used for conferences, workshops, and other special events. The Ecumenical Center for Research and Development is a hub for learning and discussion of local, regional, and international efforts.
The Ecumenical Center for Research and Development has a key role in integrating a number of programs to address the educational system in Palestine.
The Child Sponsorship Program supports Christian schools to help them remain open, providing opportunities for all children to fulfill their potential.
The Child Sponsorship Program, very important, very urgent, and needed, through which families in the U.S., individuals, groups can adopt the education of the Christian child in the schools.
The Child Sponsorship Program supports the Latin Patriarchate, Franciscan, Greek Orthodox, Lutheran, and Syrian Orthodox school systems.
This program, the child sponsorship, is a connection. It's way beyond the check that is sent.
Hey, God. It's so nice to meet you. Did you get my letter?
In the Children's Peace Project, children stay with host families in the U.S. and attend schools of local children, building lifelong bonds.
Hi, my name is Izzat Salame. I am one of the lucky children that participated in the Children's Peace Project. We played, we laughed, we sang, and through all these things, we built relationships between us and the American families.
We met all the families that we were hosted with. The first days we get introduced to these families, and little by little we did lots of things together. And then we felt that we were part of these families and they were part of us.
And best of all, we built bridges of understanding between us and them.
HCEF believes that understanding your past is the key to building a peaceful future. Young Palestinians living in the diaspora are future leaders and ambassadors of peace throughout the world. In 2011, the HCEF launched the Know Thy Heritage program, bringing Palestinian Americans to their homeland for 3 weeks for immersion in their culture and identity.
I'm very excited to be in the Holy Land, going to Jordan and visiting Palestine. It's special for me because I'll be the first member of my family to visit Palestine.
When we went to the mosque, there was a series of just like metal, circular paths to get there, and it was devastating. There's a woman in front of me with a baby, and just seeing how destructive it is.
It makes you sad that as Palestinians, we don't know Palestine as well as we should, because it's our country.
It wasn't really satisfying being in America, but now I know my roots and I know where I'm from, and I kind of feel more connected with the people here too.
The Bethlehem Heart of Christmas project brings thousands of children at holy festivals to the site of Jesus' birth, life, and death. Even though the children live in the Holy Land, many are seeing these holy places for the first time. Within this program, the Foundation hosts a Christmas tree contest at parishes across the Holy Land and participates in a joint video simulcast between Bethlehem and Washington as we celebrate Jesus' birth together and share a message of peace. Working with churches across the world and people of all denominations, we are seeking to make new connections, to invest in our community, and build our future as we bring hope to the suffering.
This testimony about the work of HCEF and how we are successfully changing the lives of the living stones is largely because of your continuous support and solidarity with our brothers and sisters in the Holy Land. Still, there is much work to be done. If this message has touched your heart in any way, I urge you to put your faith into action and become an ambassador of Mother Church. And connect with those who continuously help us in our mission to replace despair with hope, fear with security, and humiliation with human dignity. Please support one of our programs, sponsor a child, help prepare a home, or simply give a general donation. Whatever you are able to do, you will make a significant impact on those living in the occupied territories. Let us all live our faith by striving to live in peace and seeking to serve others. Thank you all, and God bless you.